guys, and welcome back. So today I'm going to film the TMI tag for you and we're going to jump straight into it. So today I am wearing this blue jumper I got recently from New Look. I have a white tank top underneath that I got from H&M. I've got some shiny black leggings on, I don't know if you can see, from Primark, and because I'm oh so sexy, I have a pair of snowman slippers on that I got from New Look. I also have my chain necklace that I got from Claire's Accessories. I have a bow ring that I ordered from eBay, and one of these, I don't even know what you would call this kind of a ring, but my sister sent me this for my birthday, I think it was, and I believe that that is from Primark. Yes. You know, no breakup is fun, but I don't know if I would say that I ever had a terrible breakup. You know, not one of those kind of things with burning each other's stuff and none of that. So I would have to say no. I am 5'9.5" and yes, the ½ an inch counts. Depending on where in the world you are from, I weigh 50 kilos, 110 pounds, or 7 stone 12. No, I have no tattoos currently. I really want a tattoo. I've wanted a tattoo for years, but I'm really scared. I'm a total pansy and I am terrible with pain. And plus, I want to get one on my ribs, and I'm probably the most ticklish person you've ever met in your life. And I'm terrified that they would you know, graze against my ribs or something, and I would move because it tickled, and then I would end up with a tattoo line down my side, which would not be a good look. So no, I don't have any tattoos, but yes, I really want one. Yes, I have my ears pierced, and I have my belly button pierced. Okay, so this doesn't really count, I guess, because they're not really a couple, but I really want them to be a couple, so I've just decided that it counts, and that is Stefan and Caroline from the Vampire Diaries. I think they should get together. If you agree, thumbs up the video, and you never know, maybe we can make it happen. So the one thing you're going to learn about me while you're watching this video is that I'm really bad at picking favorites. I don't know what it is, but I can't ever just pick one thing that I like the most. So for my favorite shows, I would have to say is Pretty Little Liars, Revenge, The Vampire Diaries, The Originals, and yes, I am a Gleek. So, I don't know if there's a favorite band that I have, but I am into total cheesy pop music, that kind of music that you listen to and it instantly makes you happy. So, Beyonce, Britney Spears, I love the old Whitney Houstons, Christina Aguilera's, all of that kind of fun, happy stuff. Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, any of that stuff. At the minute, Easter eggs. I am a major chocoholic, and since I've been living in Holland, you just don't get the same thing for Easter that you do back in England. Easter's my favourite holiday. You have the right to eat chocolate for breakfast, lunch and dinner if you want to, which I do every single day. But Easter, you know, nobody's there to judge. So I miss that. Cadbury's chocolate is my favourite chocolate in the entire world, and you can't get that in this country. And they also don't have the same kind of Easter eggs that we have at home, or the same variety of Easter eggs that we have at home. So I really miss Easter eggs. If any of my family are watching this right now, feel free to, you know, put some in a box, send them my way. Don't forget the Cadbury's cream eggs. Again, trying to pick a favorite song of all time for me is like way too difficult. I have a lot of songs that bring back like really happy memories. Again, you know, along the cheesy, happy pop music line, I also love music from musicals. So any music from the musical Rent, I absolutely love, and that gives me so many memories of entertaining years ago and so many of the great friends I made back then. But again, I also love anything happy. I'm really, really into Beyonce's Love on Top at the minute. I am 27. I am a Scorpio in our zodiac, and in like the Chinese one, I'm a tiger. So this is something that before the relationship I'm currently in is not something that I would have even known that I look for in a partner. I've been with my partner now for almost 6 years, and he makes me feel so special every single day. There's not one day that goes by that he doesn't tell me that he thinks I'm beautiful or any of that stuff. He makes me feel like a queen every day. So that is definitely something that I think everybody should look for in a partner. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. So this is like really widespread. I love more of the older classic actors and actresses, if you will. You know, Julia Roberts, Anthony Hopkins, Bruce Willis, all of those kind of people. And at the minute, I really love Jennifer Lawrence, Amy Adams. Though, again, those kind of people, Mila Kunis, I think they're really funny and really entertaining, and they're quite a breath of fresh air at the minute. Okay, this one's easy. Pink. Loud. So this depends why I'm sad, or maybe who made me sad or something like that. But it is either curled up in a ball, like total fetal position on my bed, or having a big cuddle from my boyfriend. So this really depends like what I have to do. If it's a day that I don't need to wash my hair or anything, it can literally take me 2 minutes. Like I'm in, I wash my body, I'm out and I'm done. But if it's one of those days that, you know, you need to wash your hair and the deep conditioner and the exfoliator and shaving and all of that jazz, like half an hour, easy, if not more. This is like along the same kind of lines. Again, it depends what I'm doing. Like I'm more than happy to just throw my hair in a ponytail, slap on some BB cream and some lip balm and go out the door. So that takes me like 5 minutes. Or, you know, if I want to make an effort, if I'm going somewhere nice, or if it's just one of those days that, you know, I really want to make an effort with myself, or a day that I'm filming, it can take me anywhere from like half an hour to an hour. But to be honest, I really enjoy that whole process, so I could make it last hours if I A, had the time, and B, if I really wanted to. No, thank God, because I would lose. So this is something that I'm kind of ashamed to admit, but it's arrogance. I can't help it. It's, you know, it just happens. But, you know, not arrogance like nasty rudeness, but just that one step slightly overconfidence, you know, that kind of a guy. I'm there straight away, and that's exactly how I found my boyfriend. Fingernails. Please let me know if you agree with this, because a lot of people think that I'm mad, but men with fingernails just creeps me out. Like, their nails should not be as long as mine. It's just wrong. I would rather a guy like chew their nails down completely than a guy that has fingernails. It's just disgusting. Let me know if you agree. Okay, so I'm gonna make this story as short as I possibly can. But I used to be a dancer, and I stopped dancing about 5 years ago now or something like that. And it wasn't really my choice to stop dancing, you know, it just kind of happened. But I miss it every day to this day. But, you know, it took me a really long time to find something that I was passionate about, the way I was passionate about with my dancing. And, you know, I work a normal job, I have a full-time job. But, you know, there was nothing in my life that I was really passionate about. And I was already like making my own jewelry and that kind of thing, reading a lot of blogs, watching a lot of videos with tips and tricks and how-tos and that kind of thing. So like I decided to start my blog, which is the first thing that I started, trying to give some tips on tutorials of things that like I wish I had when I was doing that kind of stuff. And I'm obsessed with YouTube, and I'd like played around with the idea for a while of making videos, but kind of had that attitude of who is going to want to watch me blabbering to a camera. So I mentioned it to a friend of mine, and he was like, just do it, like what have you got to lose? If nobody watches you, then nothing. And I took his advice and I uploaded my first video, and we're getting there slowly but surely, and I hope you guys enjoy watching my videos as much as I enjoy making them. I am scared of fire and natural disasters like volcanoes, tornadoes, hurricanes, tsunamis, that kind of thing. They terrify me. And I think it's because like there's nothing you can do to stop it or whatever, but they scare the bejesus out of me. So I'm not really a person that cries very much. I don't cry at movies or TV shows or anything like that. But the one thing I really do cry at is pain. I do not handle pain very well at all. And a couple of weeks ago, I did something to the muscle like in my neck and my shoulder. And I literally like woke up in the morning like this. And it hurt so bad that I was in tears. So yeah, that was like a couple of weeks ago. A couple of hours ago. So the DIY part of my name comes from the DIY, the do-it-yourself, because I love to do all of that kind of stuff. But I didn't just want to like pigeonhole myself into only being able to do DIY videos. So that's why I added the and me to the end of my name, so I can do other things as well, because I totally am obsessed with makeup and nails and fashion and jewelry and all that kind of stuff. So I could do the DIY stuff and anything else that kind of interested me and excited me, and anything else that you guys want to see. So the last book I read was this, and this is Life Without Limits by Nick Vujicic. You may have seen him like on YouTube, he was on Oprah. This guy is amazing. This is the most inspirational book I have ever read. I suggest this book to everybody. If you're not much of a reader, like I say, he has a lot of YouTube videos, but this guy is probably the most happy person I've ever seen in my life, and he has no arms and no legs, and he just does everything. Nothing stops him. And yeah, like I say, he is incredibly inspirational. His book is incredibly inspirational. So if you haven't checked him out yet, go ahead and check him out, because I guarantee you're not going to regret it. So this is the book I'm currently reading. I've only got a little bit left to go, but this is the Lauren Conrad Beauty. The reason I got this, I was actually on Pinterest and I saw one post of like the 10 best beauty books that you should own or something like that, and this appeared in there. So I like Lauren Conrad. I used to watch her in The Hills and that kind of thing, and I think she's beautiful. I think she's got great style, so I thought I would pick this up and give it a read, and so far I really like it. I watched The Vampire Diaries last night. I guess that would be my boyfriend. my boyfriend. Okay, so most people are probably going to say that this doesn't count as food, but I am going to disagree. My favorite food is chocolate. Okay, I seriously want to go everywhere. Everywhere in the world there is to go, I want to go. I want to go to Australia, I want to go to Asia, I want to go to America. I need to go to New York and see a Broadway show. If I had to pick one, I don't know. I've always said I would go to Hawaii on my honeymoon, so I'm going to say Hawaii. Like my living room? Channing Tatum? I would say a few hours ago. Like, insulted to my face? I have no idea. Behind my back? Well, who knows? But actually insulted? I have no idea. Naturally, I would say chocolate, but maybe some people are going to be like, that's not a sweet. So if you mean sweet, I always gravitate towards the yellow and the orange sweet. So I guess those citrusy flavors. I do not play any instruments, although when I was a kid, I did play the violin and I hated it. So this one's a really tough one for me because I have a lot of really sentimental pieces of jewelry that people have bought me for presents and stuff. So I decided that I wasn't going to pick any of those because I thought it'd be unfair to whichever one that I didn't pick. So I have picked this. Now this, if you can see, is 2 giraffe heads. And the reason I've picked this, I have the world's skinniest wrists. So no bangle ever fits me well. And they either end up hanging around down here, or if my arm's down, they fall off my hand. And it drives me absolutely crazy. And then I found this one actually on sale in Pull&Bear. And it fits me perfectly. It stays there and it doesn't move at all. So I absolutely love these. If anybody knows where you can get bangles or these kind of bracelets from for skinny wrist people, please leave it in the comments because I need to get my hands on more of these. I don't play sports. Okay, there is not such a thing as a favorite chat up line because chat up lines suck. No. That would be my friend Stesha. She came over to see me when she finished work over the weekend, so that's a couple of days ago. She popped by just for an hour or so just to come and keep me company. I had the house to myself, so that was really nice to see somebody for a few hours. I am going to tag Carrie Rad. She is quite new to YouTube like me. I think she's been around a little bit longer than I have, but she's still very new. And I love her videos. I've watched all of her videos. I actually came across her because of Miss Glamorazzi. She found her and she mentioned her in a video and she put her on Facebook. So of course, along with thousands of other people, I had to go and see what she was talking about. And she's an absolutely beautiful girl and I love her videos and I would love to see her do this tag. So Carrie Rad, I tag you.